Hey everybody, Harry here from Leebro POS Solutions, and today we're live on location at Valentino's restaurant in Hamilton, Ontario in the Westdale area, and today we are demonstrating Digital Dining 742 with the brand new pay-at-table solution from Moneris, and this is how it works. Basically what we've got on the screen is 3 checks. You'll see I've got table 19, table 21, and table 23 currently open. I have the Moneris pay-at-table solution as well, and you can see it has a built-in printer so that we can get receipts out of it. And this particular model comes in both a Bluetooth and a Wi-Fi configuration. So whether or not you have a large area restaurant and need that Wi-Fi coverage, or you have a smaller restaurant and Bluetooth is enough coverage for your restaurant, this pay-at-table solution will be able to handle either one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to actually demonstrate a transaction. What I simply do is follow the prompt on the screen. I enter my employee login. So I'm going to enter my employee login. It communicates with the POS and brings up the 3 tables that are currently open. So I can see, just like on the screen, I've got 19, 21, and 23. Using the arrow keys, I can actually scroll up and down in order to choose the correct check. And I'm going to choose table 19 to close. So I'm assuming that I've printed the check and provided to the customer, and the customer has indicated that they'd like to pay by credit card. So now I open up the check and I confirm that the check is correct. I confirm the check number and the total. And then you'll see there's options at the bottom. I can either split this if it's a split check, so if there's 3 or 4 people at the check and each person would like a split check, I can split that check. I can do partial payment. That's where we have 3 or 4 people at the table perhaps, and one of those people would like to leave early. I can actually pay down this in a partial way. This could also be used for those guys that would just like to give you 2 credit cards and say, here, put half on each. And then we can also pay down the whole check all in one fell swoop. So we're going to do the simple one. We're going to close this by a total. I can see that we've got credit or debit payment. And we also have the Moneris EarnX card, which is their gift card solution. So this pay-at-table solution supports both credit, debit, and gift card. I'm going to choose the credit and debit payment, and then we basically follow the instructions on the screen. It says swipe or insert the card. So the idea is that I would actually hand this now to the customer. The customer takes their credit card and inserts it, and at this point it's pretty much every other pin pad pay-at-table solution that you've ever used. It's very simple. Customer presses OK. It indicates that it's Visa, so the terminal is able to identify the card and properly report that at the POS back office. I press OK for the amount. At this point, the customer chooses the type of tip they would like to give, either by percent or by dollar. I'm going to choose percent. At this point, I choose 15% and I press enter. It reconfirms the total for me, and it's $77.91. I say OK, and at this point it says please enter the PIN. I'm going to turn the PIN pad over and enter my PIN, and at this point the PIN is entered. I press OK. The transaction goes out to Moneris servers, confirms the transaction amount, and at this point it prints the customer copy, and as we can see on that receipt it says customer copy. Customer tears that off, removes their card, we press enter, we get the merchant copy, and then you'll notice it says sending. What it's doing right now is it's communicating with the digital dining software, and did you see that? Table 19 was automatically closed after that transaction was completed and closed on the pay-at-table device. So at this point there's no manual labor required for the server other than to take the pay-at-table device and put it back on the charging cradle. When that transaction is closed on the PIN pad, it automatically closes on the POS system. If you have a large floor space, or any restaurant really, this is enormously convenient because the table is automatically closed. It's now freed up and ready for the next set of customers to actually be seated. If you have a hostess table, hostess stand at the front door, you've got a hostess and a manager trying to maintain the restaurants, that table is now free, and they know it's free. They don't need to worry about waiting for a server to go and find the table, close the table. In a large restaurant, this would increase table turns enormously. So there you have it. My name is Harry Mitchell. I am from Leebro POS Solutions, and that is a remarkable pay-at-table solution using digital dining and the Moneris pay-at-table solution. Thank you very much for watching.